Have you ever wondered why people work so hard in their lives, only to lose it all after they're dead? I'm sure you could give it to other people, but then they'll fight, break it, lose it, damage it, and before you know it, the thing you worked so hard for is gone like that, in the snap of a finger. Well, snapping fingers together, I guess. Blink of an eye, you know. But yeah, this is explained in the Bible too. I think it's the book of Ecclesiastes or so. I probably said it wrong, and I might have even said the book wrong, but it seems pretty depressing if I got it right. But I remember there was this part in the Bible where, like, I guess it just seems really depressing, and this guy was just going on about, like, how everything is useless in life. No matter if you work really hard and save up all your belongings and all that, if you don't work hard at all. Working hard is good and all, but, like, you know, you can't take it with you to heaven, what you earned with your hard work. But it's all about enjoying life, I guess, at the end of the day. If there's a time, you know, for everything under the sun, damn near anything under the sun, there's a time for it. You know, getting married and all that, cooking, even the basics like that, there's always a time for everything. I think that's even a saying too. There's a time for everything under the sun or something. But yeah, that's pretty much what that book of the Bible was talking about. Just to summarize it. It's been a while since I actually cranked open my Bible, but I've tried doing the Acts prayers, and those are pretty cool. Adoration, confession, thanksgiving, and supplication. That's a good thing to look up if you're really into God like me. But of course, I don't know my whole Bible. I've got multiple Bibles now. I got a Catholic RSV Bible. I got a KSV Bible, King James Version Bible. There was a while in time where I didn't have any of this. And now I know. And I got this set up. Some things happened in my life to get to this point, but I'll talk about it more some other time. I don't know if it's really important, but I kind of want to prime up the audience, you know, to just hang in there and hear my stories. And yeah, I'll have more stories coming out, and read your Bible after you're done praying, because reading your Bible helps feed the soul and hear from God. But whenever I read the Bible, I don't really hear from God. It's just God's in that Bible. We gotta read it, you know. It's that extra fortification that you could use, you know, those weapons against the enemy and fight back, go on the offensive rather than defensive all the time. Because a lot of people, they just get attacked by the enemy or do sins, you know, and they don't fight back. You gotta fight back against the enemy. And sometimes you gotta fight back by just putting the word out and letting people know what they can do to fight back against the enemy. And the enemy isn't like a physical guy where you can see him in the 3D world and slap him in the face. Sometimes you gotta just believe in your heart of hearts that you got an enemy and he's going out there to kill people and take their souls, which is the devil versus God. So if you don't believe in that, too bad. You managed to stay on this video, so if you did, you're obviously interested in God like me. Although for me, I'd probably be interested in God just to get what I want out of life and squeeze out what I want out of life, as if God's a fruit and I'm just squeezing the juice out with every little prayer, every little video and things like that, just to make some lemonade, or even just to, you know, squeeze the most out of my life while I have it and get what I want and stay ahead, you know. Stay ahead of the curve and see what God has for me. That's what I want to see rather than you know, what's come to pass in my life right now. It's just a wreck. But things get back on track, and things aren't always that bad. I mean, I'm not in jail. I'm still alive. So you got a lot of things to count for that are blessings, you know. Because somebody else has got it worse, somebody else has it better. That's another thing to keep in mind too. And yeah. Stay focused on the good things in life, and you'll get more good things in life. You know, when you focus on the good stuff in life, you feel better. You can fight diseases better because you feel better. You know, you're not like all sad and down and feeling like you're in the dirt mentally or physically. Because like, there's studies about this with mood and immune systems, but I could talk about that in like articles and just go over that in a live stream one day. And I'll be doing live streams one day too. I just don't know my schedule. I don't know if I should even have a schedule because my time is kind of all over the place. And I gotta go to school, you know. Gotta get back in school and just keep going, taking classes. I'm already enrolled, but I can talk about school too. It's really fun. Peace out.